I just ran not very far, and now I'm out of breath. So one explanation is that I'm out of shape, but the other explanation is that maybe I have COVID. Honestly, that option is sounding a little better. I have wiped out twice today, once while skating on the canal. It was a pretty bad one. Some passersby were like, "Are you okay?" Like, yes, I'm fine. I'm just sprawled here in a starfish-like shape on the ice as people skate around me. Anyway, the second time was just now as I was sliding out of my room across the hallway, and then I just fell right on my butt. And so now I'm just gonna live on the floor because this is my new home now, I guess. People will often ask me, is it hard being both hot and funny? And honestly, yes. Thank you for asking. It really is. Okay, you know at like baby showers and stuff when they have like the whole guess how many candies are in this jar thing? Do you think they actually count the candies at the end, or do they like measure them with a scale and then like divide it by the weight of one, the weight of all, by the weight of... Can someone reply? I need to know. There's this French move, and it is my least favorite. I'm gonna say chess. There's this chess move, and it's my least favorite chess move, and it is French. It's called en passant, and it's basically when your pawn is like, hoo hoo hoo, look at me, I'm just a little pawn living my little pawn life, bloop, bloop, bloop. And then the other pawn on the other side is like, what if I murdered you, you stupid hag? And goes bloop, crosses in front, and kills you, and I hate it. Not to be sexy on main, my parents watch this. You know what's really cool? Not being a cannibal. I just wouldn't eat people. Cannibal, but won'table. If I'm sending a one-line email, you can bet that that email is gonna have an exclamation mark. If I was Gabriella and Troy gave me the whole T necklace, I wouldn't be like, T as in Troy? I would be like, wow, finally someone made a historically accurate cross necklace. Okay, this is probably the funniest TikTok I can think of. Someone needs to make this. First you gotta hit someone with your car. And then you gotta say, someone called the police, but not for me. And then you pan over to the person you hit who's just lying in the middle of the road. Emily just poured a glass of water, put it on that stool, and then went to her room. The existence of outlets in the kitchen implies that you can, in fact, straighten your hair in the kitchen. I would recommend not doing that because it's weird. Okay, ignore the cute filter. This is my hot take of the week. You know, speaking in tongues, how people are like, and someone's like, they are saying this. I think, hot take, modern version of this is babies just saying whatever they want and the mother being like, they need water. So, I walked to the gym to go swimming, right? I get there and I have to set up my whole thing because I'm not a full-time student right now, I'm on co-op. So I set up my entire thing and then swimming's already started, so I can't sign up. So now I'm walking home, but because I did all this walking, I think I will celebrate by having a brownie. If you are sad, just put some pasta sauce to simmer on the stove and then it'll permeate in the air and then you won't be sad unless you have clinical depression and then nothing works and you're still sad. So, this is why I think enemies to lovers is such a good trope, because in it, you get to prove the other person wrong. And that's just super appealing. Being like, you thought I sucked, but now you're in love with me. Who's laughing now? Thoughts?
Works the other way too.
Oh man. It is such a nice day and my mental health is just skyrocketing. Sometimes you guys just gotta take a deep breath and remind yourself that your life is not over because you don't know how to do a correct arpeggio. For you guys. For me, my life is over because I don't know how to do a correct arpeggio. So I found this scarf on the side of the road. It was melting away in the snow. So I'll take it home, wash it, make it all nice. It's a cute scarf. Or it would be if it was clean. This is like the 4th or 5th article of clothing I found on the streets and taken into my home. Don't tell my father, he won't approve.